4 tries and then just do battle 200.
So I'm thinking maybe that.
But wow, okay. Not happening.
Not making it.
You'll have to wait another day for this battle. Because I'll have to wait for another reset.
I don't know, I was thinking she probably like 17 and shit.
And there's no way for me to increase my damage to this.
Oh yeah, that'd be straight.
What if I put...
It's not really much I can do, and I don't got it like that right now. Based on hopefully she. I know she'll be straight with that though. She's simple. She's not hard to please. She just.
I need classic cooking in there, but what if I put Vermin instead of Johnny?
Oh yeah, she's straight with that.
Deal a little bit of extra damage. Actually, instead of nuking, I'm gonna keep my Johnny Cage and give him my best gear. Alright, let's see if it's gonna make a difference.
I used to get my big on my stance and shit. That's the first thing.
I regret this decision.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Brutality guy right now.
They want to know
is the only one who's going to be dealing any damage here. And classic Vermin is
like that. They feel like my chest, all that stuff is not adding up to my range. Who's paying for who's paying the rest of my rent and shit like that. I'm like, that's not trying to say that.
That's not, yeah, as long as your rent get paid.
Yeah, like they did this to me one other time before when I wasn't working about my rent. It's like, you're not getting no attention to that. Like, how would you do it? I had to come up with a letter from like big family members saying that they was giving me certain amounts of money towards my rent and shit, but they wasn't giving it to me. It was going straight to my rent. Like, shit, I had to wait this fucking, if everything closed by the time I can't do all of that, bring out letters in and shit. People saying that they doing this just so I can get some
It's there. Let's finish boss.
Everything's stressing me out, but I'm trying to just not be stressed.
Power drain?
Well, that is the main priority, so we gotta figure out how that gotta work.
25% or not.
They talking about shutting this daggone town
I don't
down.
think so.
Exactly.
I need to make sure.
Even when before I wasn't getting none of them freaking, I said, right, you're not giving me, you're not even giving me none of the COVID ones. I'm not getting my full amount, so at least I should be still giving me COVID.
Power now?
Yeah, something gotta go down.
And now I'm nuking time.
Like, I don't get checking me.
Brutality. Come on, dude.
You calling me?
No.
Brutality this guy into the ground. Come on.
Yeah, excellent.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
I ain't. You know, I would if I had to, but.
One down.
No, that's so far
Support on this guy. Okay, we might actually be able to do it in 4 tries. We're very
What do
lucky.
you have other options?
You can't. I don't know nobody else.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you back in like 5 minutes.
Oh no, this was so bad! Okay, we're good.
He was just laying down.
This
How the
is
hell he was just
power
laying down?
trains.
What did I just go down? Let me see.
No! Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Alright, just try
This
to
one
take
is black.
as down as possible. Now the snare, just to make sure.
I can't see you.
Just barely taking any damage. Getting shield all the time, which is extremely annoying. Like, look at that. How many shields can you possibly get?
What is he watching?
Video games on TV.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat or something.
I thought you was like still outside or something.
My new game is great. It's not going to be much because he doesn't have any tower gear, basically. But I think we're doing good. I think it's possible to do 4 tries if I keep going like this.
I'm inside.
We have to take down left face.
Because I told you to call me when you got upstairs, you didn't.
I did. You didn't answer the phone, so I just said, cool, she can't hang that. So let her get you.
Alright. Now the problem is going to be with Jason, because he's going to invade everything you throw at him. So we have to try to get him as low as possible for the last round with Burger. That's the only way.
You sound like you sound like it.
I really want to upload it today.
You sound like it.
By today, I mean, what's Wednesday? It's Saturday.
You look better. You look better than you did yesterday.
I love this.
Oh wait, no, this is a problem. We're gonna fight Jason now, so I can't really snare him.
Yo,
because I don't
what?
wanna- I don't want to use special attacks on him. Alright, let's see how this goes. So I'm gonna just try to do some basic.
Did you call your mother and tell her you found your wallet?
Try to
I ain't calling
get
tell you
the
I
wallet face, damage the wallet face.
ain't lose that house.
Yeah, you didn't lose it, but you know, you was over there bugging, so I think she deserves it.
No, I was
Oh, start with the shield. That's right. That's perfect. I like it.
Shout out to them.
This is an extended for the first battle. If I did this for the first battle as well, it would be so helpful. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful.
Ooh, I think that's my tender spot right there. Woo. Make that jump tight. I think we all got tender spot. Mine is just like right
Yeah.
there.
I think it's where our soft spot used to be at when we was kids.
Why you feeling it?
He's checking to see where his at.
I got both down up there like
You was like,
He
why
was
you
dead
was
serious? Ear hustle.
you know what they talking about?
I'm like, why you feeling your head?
It's Halloween, people doing stuff today.
Yeah. I'm about to be Debo. Going around knocking people out. I'm gonna knock people out. I'm Debo from Brooklyn. I'm Debo from Brooklyn.
They say you chilling today, though. I was like, alright, you chilling out today.
Oh, for real?
We have to finish Leatherface in this one.
Alright, I'll call you in a few. I'll call you when I finish.
Alright.
Oh my god, this was so bad.
Oh, she is cute. Oh.
25%.
Dinosaur. What is this supposed to be? A dinosaur or something?
Just to be sure.
Oh.
Stop with the shield, dude!
I can't wait till my knees get big.
Yeah, I have to do damage to the shield because I have no choice. I have to snare it. And now we need to power drain just so Liu Kang doesn't have any problems. Okay, one more power drain, and I'm switching to Liu Kang. Okay,
Everybody want to be pirates.
okay, you got this one. Brutality this guy to the ground.
Oh, baby's kids. They did a
You
good
got this, come
job.
on!
They did a good job.
No, you got this!
Yeah, Little Nas X, he dressed up as Nicki Minaj.
Oh.
The one that sang, I'm gonna take my horse to
Yes!
the
Oh
old
my god,
town
thank
road.
god. That was so
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Okay, let's do some damage to Jason.
That's different.
Okay, it's actually possible. It's actually
This one
possible.
girl did Meg the Stallion. That came out nice.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm. In the WAP.
I'm gonna give shield to my entire team. Which is gonna be helpful. And then I'm gonna take the medication trying to do damage to him. With X-rays, I guess. I'm not gonna risk it for doing special.
Where he going with all
Or
this
should I risk
stuff?
it? Is it a smart idea to risk it? I don't know. 30 seconds. I still can do pretty decent damage. I'm gonna risk it.
Finesse is
Risk
not
it.
it,
Oh my
bro.
god. Oh no, I'm not risking anymore. If I survive this, I'm not risking anymore. Yeah, that was space for
Oh, yeah, we was just so
Yeah.
Try. Can we do it? Can we do it? Come on.
That is hilarious. Oh
At
my
least he doesn't
god.
be sound like.
Yeah.
I'm like this, so they going to Hallelujah tonight.
Oh, sure is.
Shaky. This is so nerve-wracking. 20% battery. Enough. It's definitely enough.
This dip is so blazing. Avocado salsa.
Oh, I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, you gotta try it. This junk is blazing.
Everybody keeps talking about it too.
Woo.
My little sister just told me I
But
need
I
to try
actually
it.
You need to try it.
And they told me I gotta try shrimp sushi.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't eat
It's,
sushi.
it's fried. It's fried shrimp with the avocado, the onions, the peppers, wasabi sauce.
Good job on that. You do special one. Not gonna lie, this is not doing well. No!
I was thinking about getting me a wig and a lace front wig. I be seeing some nice ones, but I don't know how to put them on.
Oh,
I don't know how to use them.
go get one and we'll get together. I'll show you how to do it.
Mess around with me, I cut the lace part up and
So what it is you put it on like a regular wig, but you put the lace over your hairline.
okay.
So that so when you
And then I
glue it
had bought a
down,
big old bottle of that.
the free spray.
Yeah, because they told me I had Googled it at first. I'm like, all right, okay, I'm Googling. It was either they said use that or tape. I tried both ways, and it's still for some reason I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, it is a technique to it, but it's not that hard.
Maybe I gotta do the master way.
You bring your lace front over here. I'll show you how to do it. And then after I show you, you'll be going, oh, dang, you shot.
Yeah.
It's so freaking easy. I'm going, yeah, it is easy. But
That was brutal.
it seems complicated. Like I remember
Try.
the first time I tried finger waves, it looked so complicated. And once I got it, well, it's a pro. Yeah, it's nothing.
We freaking did
We're
it.
down to the last 6 weeks. Last 6.
I wanted the demon back.
Oh, let me call my ride. See what she doing.
I hope we get a few more pieces by the time. And we got the Leatherface, the one I had the lowest fusion. Okay, this was worth it.
It's so easy. You don't even gotta like wet it or nothing. Yes.
Reduced, but it was worth it. We got Leatherface and
Yeah, I got 6 left.
congratulations, guys. Subscribe for more and I'll see
Yeah, I
you
got
next videos. I recorded a lot of battles, so I'm on this run.
Where you at home?
Thank you for watching.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Did you bring the costume? Did you blow that thing up? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna take my horse to No Town Road. Somebody said, pray for my family today. Uncle Stanley. Who? Uncle Stanley. Oh my God, I want to see this. Police find missing man dead in his home. Oh no, this is bad.
You like horror movies?
Yeah.
You gotta watch this movie called Spell. It's with the guy from Power.
So, is it on Netflix?
It's on. I got Fire Stick.
Oh, well, I can fight it then, because I got Fire Stick too.
Okay, so it's on Cinema, and it's on one of the other ones.
Okay.
It's real good.
Spell?
Spell. It's a really cool action flick.
I'm SP Valley.
Yeah.
I be liking to watch them documentary things about like people being missing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's all I do is watch the IG channel. So even if somebody come, it just be like the IG channel. They be like, you don't never watch nothing. Like I could just be at my house, TV on, and it's the IG channel.
See, I like Criminal Minds, Cold Case. I was telling my husband the other day, I said, I should have been a cop.
That's the IG channel, or that's the IG channel.
The first 48, I'll watch every episode, new, old,
Yep.
and won't get aggravated. Like, what are they going to eat? We seen this one already. We already know what's going to happen.
I watched, though, they got this thing with the guy that killed his wife and his 2 kids.
Uh-huh.
I watched that.
Did you watch the one that they had with the man? He killed 43 ladies.
I was just watching that last night.
That was so freaking
What
good.
was it?
Somebody Lewis.
Yeah.
And he was like the first black serial killer that we ever heard about.
I was like, oh my God.
I didn't even know black people were serial
Me
killers.
neither.
I thought all white people were serial killers.
But you know what? You got some crazy black guys. The guy was like, the thing that I was watching last night, he had killed, I think it was in Baltimore, somewhere. But he was a crackhead, and that's the way he was getting the people. He was like telling them how they gonna go have a good time and get high up and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And he killed them. Oh my God, that was so crazy. He had like, the lady said when she tried to go in there to get high one time, she said she asked him to use the bathroom. It was like a body in the bathroom with the arm, with the hand cut off. She was like, she ain't know what to do or whatever. She was like, so she kept it cool to come out the bathroom. And he was like, that's the first thing he said. She was like, he said, you gonna tell me if I let you go? She said, no. He let her go, and she ain't never told. So by her not saying nothing, it happens to multiple people. Like, so now she wants to get on. So the people are like, well, now why do you want to say something? Like, you know what I'm saying? You were skilled back then to say something, and you got free. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. Why didn't you say nothing? And she like, oh my God, I'll say that's understandable. You scared too, but he could have been doing that to other people. Like, it ain't like he know where you live at. You happen to go to his spot to get high, to want to get high.
Right. And you could have helped so many people if you just would have said something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I watched that Breonna Taylor story too.
That mess is crazy. I'm so pissed with whatever the state is.
How y'all gonna tell her mother as soon as she get there that her daughter went to the hospital? She at the hospital waiting 2-3 hours. She go check the reception and she like, is my daughter back there? The lady gonna tell her, we don't have no records of your daughter back here or even coming here. Ain't
that some bull crap?
What?
I said they never would have did that if she was a white woman.
Word of mother.
Never. They would have had the whole joint.
But not even. As soon as I would have left that hospital and I would have went back there, oh, I'm getting back here. Because now y'all playing around with me. But I think she just got paid for that. And she just got paid like a couple of money for that. Like millions or whatever. Mm-hmm. And none of them went to jail. I think that's probably why they paid her.
Yeah, it's basically hush money so that she won't push the issue. But I think the NAACP should do something even still. Because if not, they're going to continue to kill us the way they do. And they have no remorse for it. Because if the shoe was on the other foot and it was a black officer who killed a white woman, they would not have allowed it to be closed.
They would think about giving him the
electric shoe.
Yes.
Just like the whole George Floyd thing.
Yep. Y'all gonna put Johnny on his neck like that.
And come to find out, they were co-workers.
Yep.
So he already had, I'll say, premeditated ideas about Floyd. And his co-workers was in cahoots with the whole thing, which is ridiculous.
But that's what I don't get. When stuff like that happen, and it be multiple police officers there, only one get
arraigned or whatever.
Committed with the crime. Like, all y'all was there. You know just as good as well he know that's wrong for what he doing to that guy.
Yeah, Because what they didn't show was on the other side of the truck.
It was
the,
two other
yeah,
police officers.
other officers was on his on
Yeah.
the other part of his body, and if they weren't on the other part of his body, he may have
He could,
survived.
yeah, or he could have just moved around.
Because
Like
what it was is they were making all the blood
rush up
to his brain like that, and that's why he was trying to tell them, I can't breathe, and they acting like they don't care.
Oh, sit down! You're resisting arrest.
Like, it's bullcrap, completely. But that's the thing that, they don't understand why we protest. We protest because we're sick of it happening to our fathers. We're sick of it happening to our husbands, our cousins, our nephews.
Yes.
Because eventually our children are going to get old enough, and it can happen to our sons. And we are not our ancestors. We're not going to sit back and say, I wish something changed. No, I'm making something change. Now, voluntarily or involuntarily, that's what it is. If you want war, I feel like the Black Panthers, let's get it. But you're not going to keep treating us any kind of way. Even with the women here in West Haven, they body slammed that girl on her face.
Yeah.
Some bull crap. She's a West Haven resident. How you going to tell her she can't go to the pool? To the West Haven beach. When the beach is public.
And they have no sign saying that it was closed, no nothing.
Nothing. All other nationalities was out there. But now it's a problem when she gets there. So sick of these racist people. Like, y'all go find an island all by yourself if y'all don't want to be around the rest of us. The rest
But
of us
that's
can live
how
in
I
harmony.
feel. Like, why you come up here knowing that it's a lot of nothing but black people up here? Why would you come to a place where you know it's nothing but black people here?
Exactly. That's why I don't understand at all.
And then you get mad because
we want
the
rights that we qualify for. Especially those of us who are taxpayers. We have paid our due diligence, okay? There's no way in the world you're going to tell us that we got to work like slaves, but we can't have no say-so.
Yeah.
We can't come as we go. We can't exercise our Fifth Amendment.
But let that be a white person. They could do all that.
And more.
That be that stereotype stuff. Like I don't like that.
I don't like that at all. I was watching something on the news, and this white boy went up to the police officer's car with a lacrosse racket, and he banging on his window, and he's telling him he's a pig and he hate him, come outside. Ain't no way in the world, if it was a person of any other nationality, if they would have walked close to that cop,
they would have had that gun
he would have had the
right
gun,
at him,
and he would have shot him right through that window. I'm like, that's that white privilege. It's not fair. And nobody is saying that other lives are not matter. What we're saying is our life should matter when y'all do something wrong to us. Because there's no other people
y'all want
who
to give
have
us
to
the
worry
electric
about
chair because we doing something crazy, but let y'all do something even more crazier, burn people up, and y'all only getting 50 years.
Look at what happened just recently. Remember the white lady? It's two of them. One of them is Aunt Becky from Full House. Her and her husband paid some prestigious college to get their daughter in. Now, there's a black woman who used her aunt or her mother's address to get her children in a better school. Do you know they gave that woman 8 years in prison?
Yep.
But the white lady from Full House, they gave her and her husband 3 months in a secluded prison with special privileges. 2 months. I think she got to pay a fine, maybe. But even if she has to pay a fine, that white privilege is not fair.
That's not.
It's not fair at all. How they get to do so much stuff.
Yeah, but not even look like that black lady. She used her different address so her kids could get better schooling, and then you got the same people. That's just so crazy.
That's completely insane. It's like, oh, so y'all think that we don't love our children? We don't want what's best for our children? Of course we do. But we get penalized 10 times worse for it. Now the kids can't go to the good school or they can't see their parent for 8 years. She didn't have no previous record. She'd never been to jail. She wasn't violent.
She wasn't just for giving her kid better schooling.
She was trying to put the child in a better school district. And they said no, they had some type of zoning where the child didn't qualify to go into a better school. But her child needed the extra help that school in her neighborhood didn't even offer. So it's like the reason was logical. And they still penalized her like she was just a traditional prisoner. So yeah, I be watching those IG things too.
I love it.
And I'm like, wow. Because, we go through so much as a people and sometimes it never get talked about. So people don't realize that we still are dealing with racism. We still are in the struggle. Racism is still real. Sexism is still real. There are so many people.
It's just a repeating cycle.
Right.
It's a repeating cycle. And by people speaking about it and getting it out there, the next person don't have to deal with that because they done experienced it. And it's like, dang, it seems like I'm going the same route too. Like, let me just,
Yes.
I don't like that racist like that because you white and you black. But see, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, being in the field that I am, the school that but mind you, the school that I was at Cross, I was in for a month. Now, mind you, I don't got no problem. Like, I love my job. I love what I do to the fullest. But just because we are there to clean up and do stuff, don't do it on purpose. Like, mind you, it's like a whole lady, she's cleaning out her whole classroom. Mind you, you could like inform somebody like, maybe, do you guys have big bags or whatever it is, because I'm cleaning out my classroom. Don't just leave the books outside your classroom, you taking stuff out boxes, throwing it in the hallway. Oh, it's not going to get picked up dealing with me because that's not how you, if you was home, would you put that like that if you was home?
Exactly.
Nah, don't do that.
There's rules.
Nah, exactly. Like, you either gonna break them boxes down, put them nice and neat by your door, or nah, this ain't happening. They some nasty people over there. They some nasty people, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, they leave it out there so they expect for us, we supposed to pick it up. Nah,
That's
I'm not.
what's that called? Entitlement.
I'm not nobody's slave. I'm not doing none of that. Oh, these about to be in for a long time.
That looks cute.
Yes, thank you.
She ready.
Maybe. Oh, I'm gonna get it done when this get older. I'm probably gonna do it. We gotta master the long ones. You know how to do the long ones? We gotta master the long ones. Maybe when I take this out, we do the long ones.
Okay.
I want the fall color.
Ooh, that'd be pretty. Okay.
So when we take these out, we can master the long ones. We can do the long ones. I have no problem with that.
It don't take that long. Honestly.
It don't.
Cause we
I would expect for you to be done maybe by like 3:00, but you hit the mark. 1:53, 2:00.
It makes it do what it do. I think if you do a good job, people will come back. If you slacking and it's up, and they're like, look, I'm good. I could have been somewhere else. This girl, what's this, water wave here? Yeah.
That's why you was like,
That good old water wave here, ladies. Go hit that up in your local beauty supply store.
That's why I'm like, you get to hear, you get all that. Just tell me how much you charge.
I tried it with free tress. Free tress is nice, but it frizzes so quickly, even during the process. You don't want it extremely frizzy, even during the process. You want it to be distressed, but not raggedy. And that's what I don't like about free tresses. They make it look raggedy instead of really pretty. This one has
that's probably what we probably would have to use for the longer ones.
This hair comes longer.
Oh, we do?
Okay. This one that I have right now is a 24 inches, but it comes in the like 34 inches.
What's the longest? I want to push.
You trying to do waist length?
Yep.
So we'll have to find probably a 60 or maybe a 40 something with hair.
That's your project right there. Finding some hair. And when you got it, we going to take these out. We going to try it. I like these. And you know what? It makes your hair grow too.
Yes, because it causes your hair to rest. And you know, we getting in that season where we're going to be wearing hats. So this hairstyle right here is perfect.
That's why I said the long ones.
And keep it moving, boo. All set.
They're going to be like, who did you hear me? Like, Aisha. They be like, Aisha's did that? No, my friend Aisha.
the black Aisha, not the African one. Like I could, just like everybody else. It's funny because in New Haven,
I'm surprised your sisters ain't get you to do their hair like this yet.
No, they are little Miss Divas. They feel like they need to be in a salon. I'm like, you're paying somebody who has no anything except for
Oh, they crazy.
extra
My
roll.
sister, what? That's why I don't gotta go to the shop to get single braids. I only go to get corn braids because my sister, she got her little pay. She do her little hair or whatever. So whatever she be wanting me to try on, she be like, Mika. I be like, okay. So watch, I'm about to go to her page. She do the knotless, all that. So
Oh, that's cute.
she got her little clientele.
That's what's up. I like it. Does she do the corn braids up into a ponytail?
Nah, she just certain.
Okay.
So whenever she not really good with the corn braids.
Okay.
So whenever she want to try like a cornbread style, I let her try it on me, like, cause you know, she should do her own hair.
I will show her how to do some corn braids. Listen, there's enough money out here for everybody.
Yep.
I believe in helping each other out, cause that's
Yeah,
how.
she did my ponytail. I be letting her try new stuff on me.
Okay. Look at them butterflies. Yeah, baby. 2 more to go. And we only use 3 packs of hair, meat.
For real?
Yep. I bought 6 because it was long. So what I do is I leave it
Cut it
in half. And I cut the bottom row, but the top row I leave it long.
Oh, well,
So
listen, you
we
doing
still
it. That's my
got-
thing.
We still got hair left, and I didn't think we was gonna have none. So I was like, let me get extra. I'd rather have extra than run.
Yep.
So I was like, I'm gonna get 4. I said, nope, you know what? I'm gonna get 6 just in case. These still came out mad full.
Yeah, see, these her cornbread. She working on them.
Okay.
But she good with singles, so. She do my singles all day, every day.
Now, when they were younger, they used to always let me experiment with hair. That's how I learned how to do sewings and molds, was doing my little sister's hair. But now that they are divalicious,
Yeah, they don't.
they like, oh, I'll go to the shop. I'm like, okay. I said, I could be using that money to buy something for your nephews.
Yep.
It makes no sense for you to go to no doggone shop. But it's their money, so I let them do what they want.
Yeah. She be doing her own hair. I be like, you want to do some singles? She be like, oh, let me try these knotless on you. I be like, come on, let's go.
That's the way to do it. Like when I was in hair school, my grandmother used to let me practice my press and curl on her, my rod sets on her. So, like everybody knew I knew how to braid. They just didn't know I knew how to do other stuff. So now that I'm on YouTube, I can show other hairstyles I know how to do.
Yeah, she be like, I don't know what's her YouTube channel.
Help build my little clientele up. So that's what it's all about. All of us growing.
Yeah, that's how I be feeling, like.
After all, everyone and everything around me was aging. Only I remained the same. It was as if I were watching history pass me by, and I was the only one left behind. Never changing, trapped in the moment. I continued to move forward in life, but I felt like time had abandoned me.
I'm trying to see where my photos
I
at.
hated
She went by
myself
here.
as much as they did. As the days passed, all I could think of were ways to die. Driven
Oh,
by
right here.
loneliness
She
and
did
despair,
these.
I decided to end
See, I love my little eye candy on my hair.
Mm-hmm.
These was like the big knotless braids I let her try on me.
Oh yeah, I like the big ones.
That's what I just took out. That's why my hair was like that.
Okay.
So she be like, I be letting her try mad stuff on my hair. That's my sister.
That's what's
I
up.
want you. She did these too. Mm-hmm. She always, I be like, you want to do my hair? Okay, why not? I ain't gotta pay the shop. What?
See them movie spell.
Yes. It's crazy, right?
Oh, you was just telling me about that. She had it in my ponytail.
That's cute.
I always be trying. Yeah, well, my single day, she always do my hair.
See, I do the opposite for the girls. They like doing makeup, so I'll sit down and let them do my makeup.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't wear makeup.
Yeah,
But if,
she always be doing my hair.
but if it's a different, makeup contour they want to do, I'll let them try on me because our complexions is a little bit different. Let me try it on you. All right.
My braids, I be letting her do. I be like, I'm getting blonde this time. I let her do all my braids. They be like, who be going to you? Nope, I ain't going to no shop. My sister do single braids.
That's it.
I'm sure I pick what they just freshly got done. I always be wearing my braids.
It's so funny when I was a little girl, I used to tell my mom, I hate braids. I don't want to have braids no more. Now,
oh yeah, I see this when she first did it.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh yeah, see, I told y'all I kept that hairstyle up. I done tried it with this hair. I done tried it with the what you call it here. I tried it with braiding hair. I done killed this hairstyle so bad. With the this was the hair that you tried first for these. What, the free tress hair?
Free tress.
I liked that hair better for my hair because the more it was like the complexion of it.
Okay.
Let's see where the hell I want some other hair at. Yeah, so I tried it with that type of hair too. This is the braiding hair I tried it with. I did one of the sets I did with the rubber bands.
Okay.
Because when I first found out how to do it, they was using some rubber bands or some junk. And then I got so used to it, I was like, I don't need no damn rubber bands. See, this with the regular braiding hair. I didn't really like it with the regular braiding hair.
Yeah.
It's just a meaningless word.
So it wasn't true? The promises and the love between you wasn't infinite like he said?
Looking back, I'm not sure there was ever any love to begin with. When I looked into his eyes, I thought I saw hope, but it was an illusion.
What do you mean?
He knew what I wanted to see, and he lit his eyes with the light of hope. I was so blinded by it, I couldn't see the ambition that lay in the shadows.
Ambition.
The power hole.
Brighter Chucky.
Kadia has searched the world to gather the remaining bones together. I think he intends to go to Wiccamundo. If he does, he knows he'll be able to gain unlimited power there. Enough power to make the bounce. No. To make himself an ultimate god.
That's insane. If he does that, he'll be going against nature and breaking all the rules he should be fighting to protect.
A god has no rules to follow. A god can do whatever he wants.
But even so,
That's why I saved your life and brought you here. I will do whatever it takes to stop Kadia.
you loved him once. Do you still?
How could I? I could never forgive him for what he's done. I may not have much, but I still have some humanity. I will never be able to forgive Kadia for losing his humanity.
What do you mean?
soul of a living person.
Well, that's cute. I was thinking about doing something like this for my boyfriend. Because he never had a party. You know, them people in Brooklyn is like reckless. They ain't never
Right.
have nothing like that. So
That's how my husband was. When I met my husband, he said he ain't had a party since he was 4. And I met him, he was like 32. I said, what? What women you been dating?
that's what I'm saying. Like, what type of people you been dating? I'm like, yo, I was gonna rent, like, you know, because he live in Brooklyn. He live with his uncle and his brothers, and I'm like, so if I was to have something, I can't decorate it the way I want to. So I was gonna like rent like either a hotel room or Airbnb, have little rose petals or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying?
Get some balloons, some pictures of you two
With some
together,
candles
and
or
let it hang.
something.
What I did was I took the ribbon and put a hole in the picture and put the bottom of the ribbon. Put the picture on the bottom of the ribbon and let it hang. So the balloon is up the top.
Okay.
Then you got the ribbon, and at the bottom of the ribbon is the picture of you and him, and that could be the decoration on the ceiling.
Ooh.
That's what I did for my husband and I 9-year wedding anniversary. And I just went to the dollar store and bought 40 balloons.
That's what I was gonna do.
And
Just
I
go
had,
to the dollar store, but I was gonna order them from Amazon because I figure since it's gonna be the nighttime, I was gonna get like some glow in the dark ones.
Yep, that's still gonna be good. And I had pictures of us and hearts, and they got the little things that you use to cover up the table.
And I was just gonna cook, and that's it.
You must not allow yourself to be captured by Claudia's men.
Oh, you figure because that was the side with the color. Okay, that got you.
Color. I'm gonna spin you to the stack.
Oh,
Just put your feet
I
up.
got you.
All right, thank you for logging on. See you next time. Peace.